Silk Oil of Morocco UK. This week we're going to talk about lipstick. Tips, tricks, and the best way to put it on and that it's going to last. I've got a lot of experience in this. I've worn lipstick for most of my life and I've had all the usual problems, it rubbing off, various brands not staying very well, and cracking, and all of the horrible bits that can go wrong with lipstick. So I'm going to talk you through a few little tips I've got about lipstick and show you how to put ours on properly. Okay, so tip number one with lipstick is to start with foundation on your lips. It's like you would with makeup on your skin, on your eyelids. It's really helpful to keep the lipstick on your lips for longer. So you start by using your blending brush. This is the best thing to do it with because it dabs it right into all the creases and pop a little bit of foundation onto your lips. It looks pretty weird when you do it at first, but believe me, the results are worth it. So a little bit of foundation on the end of my blending sponge. So as you can see, my lips are now a shade lighter. Obviously I've got the foundation on. Make sure your blending sponge is nice and clean. Another tip before you start, which I probably should have told you first, is make sure that you exfoliate your lips. I know that sounds crazy and you'd think it would happen naturally, but it to a certain extent it does, but you can help it. So when I brush my teeth in the morning, I'll take my toothbrush and I will just rub my lips. I mean, you don't need to put toothpaste on specifically for this. You would just want to do it with whatever's left over because you don't really need toothpaste. It's more just the toothbrush. And you want to rub it gently over your lips and you'll feel all the dead layers of skin coming away and any dry, cracked bits will be flake-free, and it really helps to then apply your lipstick afterwards. So you're applying it onto a nice smooth exfoliated surface. So as you can see, my lips look fine now. We're just going to pick a shade. Okay, so we're going to go with Moroccan Starburst today, which is this really nice pinky pretty colour. Right, when you're applying lipstick, you want to, obviously the most difficult bit for everybody is to get this bit right. What you want to do is you want to aim for a cross. So if I come in a bit closer, across and across. It will basically be a cross in the middle of your lips, and you want to aim to get that cross and then work from there because that is the right shape for your lips. You can put foundation all the way around your mouth and choose the shape you want your lips to be, but that obviously is entirely up to you whether you want to do that or whether you want to go with the natural shape of your lips. So I'm going to pop this on. Right, you can see the cross I've gone for if I come in. So that cross is the beginnings of the rest of my lipstick and the shape I'm going to go for. That is the little cross you want to aim for to start with, and then you work out from there, and obviously with the bottom. So as you can see, really nice colour on my lips there. Done that one, the Moroccan Starburst. Lipstick on teeth is one of my pet hates, and it always happens to me. The best way to stop that happening is to take your index finger, we'll go with this one, pop it into your mouth and close around it. You'll see there's a lipstick mark all the way around my finger. That's taken the layer of lipstick off, or the excess lipstick off the inside of my lips. So there will now be no lipstick to go onto my teeth. It's really simple, but it really does work. The other thing that's really interesting that I do sometimes do, obviously we all have blushes in various colours, shapes, forms, liquids, creams, powders, etc. You can use the lipstick colour you're using as a blusher. And I'm going to show you how. Obviously I've got my makeup on already, my base coat, so I'm going to take a little bit of this just on my finger. And you want to not much at all, you want to very gently pop it onto each cheek and then pop that down, and you then really want to work at blending that in. If you've got particularly dry skin, make sure you're well moisturised, otherwise this will stick in your pores. But as you can see, it adds a really nice colour that matches your lips because it's the same colour. Obviously this won't work with your oranges and with your really dark colours, but if you're going with like a pinky finish, it's a really, really nice way to add a matching colour onto your cheeks, around your jawline, to your lips. The last little interesting tip I've got for you, and this was news to me when I found it, but I've done it and it really, really does work. Let's say you've got a really nice eyeshadow colour that you really like. It gets damaged as they do, things get dropped, things get messed around. What you can do is you can turn eyeshadow into lipstick. It's really, really easy to do and it doesn't involve much skill at all. What you want to do is you want to take some of your, I'm just going to do this off camera, some of my really, really nice, it's sort of a plum eyeshadow. Leave that in there. I'm using a really, really fine brush. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tiny drop of argan oil, just a little drop, one drop in there. And then you want to just take, I'm going to use the Argan hand and nail cream. You just want a little bit of a cream or like a Vaseline finish, just to give it that little bit of a paste texture to finish with. As you can see, the tiniest little bit of the cream, the eyeshadow, and then obviously the argan oil mixed in. Then you want to just take to mixing all of these together until you've got a really nice consistency. And that's what you'll be left with. Now this will be a really, really nice consistency finish. It will last. And obviously you've used up an old eyeshadow and you've made a new lipstick colour. So I'm just going to wash the lipstick off my lips and then I'm going to try this one on. Okay, so I've got the majority of that lip colour off my lips now, and now I'm going to apply my homemade lipstick and see how it looks. Always starting with the cross. Okay, so as you can see, there is my plum colour. That's made from leftover eyeshadow, made really, really simply with like you want like a face hand cream, like a body lotion, but quite a thick gloopy cream to add to it. And obviously the drop of argan oil is completely optional, you don't have to do that, but obviously argan is great for your skin. So I've made that really, really nice plum lipstick. It's very autumnal. I'm really pleased with the colour, and to be honest, I think I'm going to probably mix up some more. So those are my tips for lipstick. Obviously we do a full range of a lot of different colours, one for every season, one for every skin tone. They are all argan infused, so they are great for your skin. The other last tip I've got for you actually, before I forget, it's really, really easy to break the end of your lipstick off. I know that from having a toddler in the house. They do like to break things if you drop them when you're using them or you've pushed up the lipstick too far. But you can fix these. If you hold the lipstick, the broken lipstick and the base, and you get somebody to hold a lighter, you can actually melt the lipstick. Be careful not to melt all of the lipstick, but just melt the end and you will be able to reseal it back on and you've got a brand new lipstick all over again. That's my last tip there for you. I thought I'd throw that one in. Yeah, so there we go. There are my tips and tricks on lipstick. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you've got any questions, don't forget to leave a comment in the box below, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!